my comedy is not for everyone, and it is for a certain person or people.
Deaf people.
Like terrible people. But
I don't know why I'm taking shots at Sarah. Have you ever seen Sarah do a roast? Like, Sarah will eviscerate a motherfucker.
Oh, me and Sarah were supposed to do a roast with each other, and then it got canceled for some reason.
Oh, you're lucky. Don't ever go. I would never go hard against Sarah the Pig because I've seen.
See, when you're born,
accidentally,
when you're born in a small town where you have nothing to lose, you don't give a fuck. I promise you.
Right.
You grow up bullying men for fun. So roast.
I saw Sarah do 2 roasts, and I realized I was like, oh, every second she's not eviscerating me is just a kindness. Like, she has it all on deck.
Yeah.
She walks around with, and like, like the good roasters, they look at everyone and they go like, just in case, I got this. Yeah. It's just locked and loaded in the gun for that's too many
That's called
jokes.
life experience. That's called life experience.
I want her to go to New York and do those roast battles because, like, we were like, hey, what did you like write for me? And I made the mistake to ask her what she was gonna say, even though it was canceled. No. I looked in the mirror for 2 hours and just said, "No, you're beautiful, fat."
No, you literally took lipstick and you're beautiful, no matter what they say.
Yeah. I know I said something about like you're the only black man with a comb over.
Wait, what? Yeah. Well, yeah, it doesn't make sense
Tonight
now.
will be the night that I will fall for you.
For our listeners at home, I had a lot shorter hair back in the day. She also said, I feel like I could park a truck in between your teeth.
The Maybelline look.
I was like, wait, I know there's a gap, but it's not not truck-worthy.
It was during COVID, and I said, if you're wondering how far you need to socially distance, it's as far as that 2 front teeth are apart.
Yeah, she went in. She went in.
She just made it funnier at the table.
Yeah, she did. You kind of she rolled up
this
for that.
This man literally called the fucking orthodontist the next day and was like, "I need you to give me an ASAP."
I'm like, am I screwed up?
Is this bite box? Yeah. I need to get Invisalign immediately.
Yeah. Women will make you cry in the shower the next day. Like, what?
I only like roasting men though, because I had to roast a woman one time. And I, of course, just went in on her. And the next day she called me and she was like, hey,
I want to talk. We need to talk. Do you have a few minutes?
She was like, you roasted? Well, because I said that I dress my dog better than she dresses herself, and which was true. But,
yeah, why is she upset?
But she called me and she was like, do you want to go shopping with me sometime and like help me pick out some clothes? And I was like, I don't want to do this.
Ew, then she made you feel bad.
Yeah, and like now I feel like an asshole. Like it was supposed to be like a funny roast, and like now I feel like I've just like
ruined her life.
Yeah, ruined your self-confidence. So I only like to roast men.
Yeah.
Because I feel like men are such like logical thinkers. Like the emotion part of it. Like even like you're saying like, oh, I'd look at myself in that. You'd get over it the next day. You wouldn't even fucking care.
I still haven't gotten over it. And here's the thing. Right. I called my orthodontist like, we're not touching that.
Well,
I'm never roasting anyone.
Your orthodontist said, I'm not taking on that project.
I think the real thing is like, you have to be, I think you have to be friends, or you have to be like at least
a good understanding.
A good understanding, yeah. Because like I've seen people that actually hate each other, and it's like, well, it's not funny, it's just uncomfortable.
Oh yeah,
and it's just like, that's why you slept with fucking
but that is like that's when they have like unresolved shit going on, and then you're taking it public, and then everyone's like, okay, wait a fucking damn minute,
that's not even a joke.
You're like, no, now we're not even funny anymore. I'm slightly uncomfortable.
Yeah. The only person that ever beat me at a roast battle was Tyson Cox, and it's because he's so nice. I couldn't think of anything bad to say about him. Like I was just like, I tried so hard, but like, I just feel like he's just like a typical white dude. Like nothing like special about him.
No, those are the best ones to make fun of. You missed your opportunity.
Wait. We can't.
Opportunity missed.
We can't just like boost up Tyson like this on our podcast.
I mean, like there was just like nothing I could say. I was just like, okay, white country dude, like.
Oh my god! See, I feel like you missed your opportunity. You probably could have went in. Yeah, she could have went in.
I couldn't do it.
I mean, because that's the kind of man you would have been betrothed to in Liberty. You know, like that.
That's the man man you would have married.
Yeah. I think it was probably a trauma response. I was like, I can't roast you. I would be
she's
in
like,
love with you in high school.
Wait a second. You look a lot like my freshman boyfriend. I can't do
Can't
this.
roast. You were supposed to live in a trailer together for all eternity.
She literally takes him backstage.
Kid me?
I love you. I love you.
Well, after break, we should just come up with a 4 good roasts for Tyson Cox.
Yeah, if you guys could help me with that, because I really... And he had so many for me. He said that I looked like...
See, the ones... Like, I would have let him go first because that would have riled me up.
Pause. Did it go off? Did everything go off? Oh, never mind. Hey.
Tyson said that I looked like if Tommy Lahren fucked black dudes. And I was like...
That's such a good rid joke.
For free? No.
I was like, I can't come back from that. Like, that is... I'm going to take that.
Yeah.
For my own jokes. Like,
written jokes.
so good.
You're like, you know what? You sat down and thought about that. You went to the drawing board.
That is exactly what I look like.
My thing is like, it's like we used to, I feel like we used to be more roasty in here, and then like I think we moved here. Chris King was a part of the podcast, and like I think things got a little, but like I love a little roasting between friends, but like it used to be like fucking vicious, and it was just like we don't need to do this.
I don't feel like I've ever been roasted on here.
You look like the Sour Patch Kids got addicted to meth.
What? Bath?
Meth.
Taking baths? I love taking baths.
No, I feel like every time I'm on this podcast, like Dyke just kind of hypes me up, and I like leave here like...
You're like, oh my god, should I go move to New York and live in a $3,000 apartment? It's only 2 square feet.
2 square feet.
It's a closet.
2 foot by 2 foot.
You're gonna have to chainsaw your twin bed in half just to fit it in there.
Could you come up with 2 good roasts for them? I can't right now.
For Tyson or for us?
For them.
Because you know we're gonna cook it for you.
My roasts have to be like organic. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to feel them. Like I can't force it. Like I have to be like when I was like I had a vision of her in the street with like an AK, like shooting it off for her boyfriend. It wasn't even a roast. I was just like, I see that. I can see that.
But listen, the funniest thing is, like, you say that I'm the biggest fucking crybaby ever. Like you can ask Sarah. Like you like raise your voice at me, and I'm like. I will literally start bawling my eyes out.
You came in here with high energy and a chain on, and I was just like, yeah, it's like Terre Haute. She goes, like,
high energy and a chain. That is the most Terre Haute shit I've ever seen in my life.
I was like, I can see her making some real bad decisions
I have
on the
SoundCloud. You should definitely listen. I drop music every Friday.
I'm eating brunch with my people though. Homie Dyke just cooked up a feast and we about to